Hi, I'm Melinda Ross, and I wanted to show you the LilyBean Baxter Consultant Binder that I created for myself. As you can see, there was the cover. Now here is the zippered supply pouch. In there I will keep my pink highlighter, pens, calculator, post-it notes, and my USB drive. First section of my binder is the catalog section. Now I have the most recent catalogs for the LilyBean, as well as for the Baxter. Behind it, of course, is where I'm going to put my order forms. Blank ones on one side. Completed ones can just be filed here until I get home from a party or event to put them in the computer system. Now, this is my correspondence tag. Here, you will see that I have my business cards. These are extras in case my business card holder runs out. I have extra that I can pull out. Then I have this reddish-orange section that has other business card holders for events, networking, a wide variety of reasons I could use these. Here I have the flyer tracking sheet under the flyers section, and behind it I keep different flyers that I'm working on or that I have used or plan to be using for different events coming up. Nice little area to hold all those together. Behind that I have a paper section. Blank paper for wish list, notes that I need to take about customers or events. Behind that is my calendar. Computer generated calendar sheets. Pink, completely covered, means that I'm not available at all that time. For parties, fundraisers, nothing along those lines. Now, just a little section of pink like this date, that means I have an event going on in the morning, but I'm free the rest of the day. Completely clear, that means I can take on any events. Now, behind the calendar section, I have this green section called Business Consultant Info. Of course, the first thing I have here is the business hours and contact information for LilyBean itself. Now, behind that is the business supplies. I love these little labels. I'm putting them on the back of my catalogs and the folders and materials I'm passing out. It has my phone number, it has my store web address, it has my Facebook page to follow. Behind this is called quotas. This is why I have the different sales levels of LilyBean and Baxter. I have a spreadsheet behind there keeping track of my monthly sales to see if I've made enough sales to get commission. Behind that, newsletters. Each week I print it off, put it in here, and then I can always have access to the latest newsletter for the latest information. Then is my promotions and contest section. The latest information about contest and promotional sales that are taking place. Then the communications tab. This is my consultant specific information like my ID card, my distributor number I meant to say, and online shopping cart, Facebook page, email for the company. Then I have my database, which I created listing all my customers, prospective customers, people who requested catalogs. Behind that is miscellaneous. This is where I keep personalization guide and monogramming guides for customers who aren't quite sure which one they're interested in. I can pull it out, show it to them, and we can talk it over, and they can make their decisions so I can get orders on the spot. Now I have a party info tab. This red section is party, and here is a form letter that I created. It's more of a form letter / flyer. Why should I have a online LilyBean and Baxter party? Talk about the benefits. The party is created online, everything is tracked online. That I do the added benefit of creating a Facebook page for it. I can send out the emails, all the different things that I do to make it easier for them. The fact that they can have it shipped to themselves, there's not so much with the delivery, they can order anytime and have it shipped to them with the party still being open, all the great sales points. Then at the bottom, I list all the hostess rewards. Kind of a one-stop shop for all the questions regarding the online parties. I have one scheduled for the end of March, so I have some file folders that have the hostess name. I'll give one to the hostess when her party gets ready to start, and I'll have one for my binder also. I will keep all documentation regarding the party in the folder, so it's all together for closing at the end of the party. Then behind that is the fundraising section. I have the fundraising information available from HOP. Then I have a copy of the fundraising program form that can be filled out based upon the individual fundraising and used to set up the new party online. Now is the section for shows. Here's the information we're given about shows, so I always have it to look over if I have questions. Then I have a tab here for my first show, simply called Shamrock. The creators of the event have given me a list of all the individuals who will be there selling that day, so that way I know all the information ahead of time, and I could use it to do the event planner that I scheduled. The event planner is something I created so I can keep track of what products I'm going to have to demonstrate, what products I'm going to have to sell, what materials I need, signage, how many of each. Then I can always go back each year and revise and adapt. This is something else I created. It is a consultant contact request. They give me the name, address, all the information. I use it to build my database. These were provided by another consultant online for drawings, so I'm going to keep these in here also. Orders and follow-up. I love this section. This is where I keep my current orders. Anything that's in my cart that I have not gone through the whole submittal process for a variety of reasons is kept in here. Behind it is the submitted. These are the ones that I paid for through PayPal. I have their invoice. I have the LilyBean invoice. Once it's been shipped, I create an invoice for my customers with my name, their information about the order, and I keep it all together in here. Behind that is an ideas and leads section. Under the ideas section, this is a letter I have to individuals who contact me on Facebook saying if they're interested in a catalog, a party, anything along those lines. It's a letter that I email to them so that way they have a little bit more information and some of the details. Behind that, I have a leads section. These are different shows and events coming up that I want to explore to see about doing a LilyBean booth at. I always make sure I have these top load sheets of different sizes and styles to be able to keep that information in. Behind that, catalog tracking sheet that was provided to us, and there's some extra supplies at the back, as well as the binder covers I'm going to use for my events. I'm simply going to put these on the front of a couple binders, put the catalogs inside, and the individuals who come visit my booth can flip through and look at all the different products. And that's my binder. Thank you for looking.